Okay, we're trying again. I apologize for that mess up. But you're here today to learn about Skool and whether or not Skool is the right selection for your business model. And I will tell you right now, in working with Skool and actually in the last few days getting a little up to date with some of the changes, I really have come to the conclusion it isn't a fair comparison to Kajabi. So some of you are the people that follow me because I talk about Kajabi. I am always still a very big fan of using Kajabi. I use it for my business. But a lot of people have been wondering about some of these other tools that are out there, different platforms that are out there. Now, I don't really feel that Skool and Kajabi are comparable. And I kind of am leading with the conclusion, but I want you to make the decision for your business because I always say not every tool is right for every business. So we're going to go over the functionality, the price, or communities. Uh, and then I'm going to give you what my feeling is about using Skool over Kajabi or in parallel with Kajabi. So let's get into that. And so the first thing is maybe you were like wondering what the heck Skool is in the first place. So I'm going to start by showing you. Hopefully you see my screen. Okay, so this is a Skool community that I set up called the Course Creator Digital Toolkit. So let's talk about Skool. Skool was created in 2019 by a guy named Sam Ovens, and he has at least one other part. Actually, he has more than one partner. He started it with a partner, and he started it because he really felt that there wasn't, I want to make sure that you're seeing this, that there wasn't really a good membership style community product out there. So he decided he was going to create it through using Skool. And I am seeing that you're not seeing my screen. Okay, I just changed it. Let's see if you're going to see it. There's obviously a delay here. It says sharing this tab. Sharing this tab. Good Lord. I'm sorry about that. I am going to go back. I'm going to share the whole freaking window. Yeah, I know I'm sharing it without that. I'm going to add that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No, I want this to be the big window. I want it to be the big window. Stop it. This is what you get when you are using a new tool. Okay. I want this to be the main screen. So let's go back to that. Spotlight. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's still not right. Oh my God. You guys, I am so sorry. This is such a clusterfuck. I apologize. This is just insane. So I am going to try this one more time. I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to start over, sharing a window. I am going to add that to the screen. I think this is better. And then do the transition and get over here. Okay, let's make sure you can see this. Yes, finally. Okay, I'm going to edit this and upload a fresh copy starting from scratch. All right. Skool was created in 2019 by Sam Ovens, who really felt that there wasn't a good community educational platform out there, and he wanted to create one of his own. He created Skool. In 2024, Skool got a huge boost because Alex Hermosi, those of you who know who he is, he's written some amazing marketing books, has a huge following. He invested in Skool, and he also has become a very active partner with Sam and his other founders in promoting Skool and helping thousands upon thousands of people create thriving, profitable communities. So when we talk about what Skool is, I'm not going to do that. This is really what they're focused on: building your own community, courses, and events. Charge a subscription membership, or you can do one-time course purchases. And their goal is to help you make money online doing what you love with one simple platform. So I would say, of all things, the key word is simplicity with Skool. Some of the most beneficial things about having a Skool community is your communities. Let me get there. Discovery. Your community, unless you make it private, is available on Skool for anybody to find. They have now really kind of consolidated some of the topics, but you can look at all these different communities and you can search either by topic, such as hobbies, music, business, self-improvement, tech, etc., or you can search by a title. So if I was interested in travel, it will come up and it will show me communities that revolve around travel. You can see how many members they could have, or they have, and you can see whether they are free or paid. So here's the first thing that's a little different is you can have a free community on Skool, and many, many people start with a free community on Skool. So I can look under all these different topics and interests that I might have to find a community that I may want to belong to. Now, again, you can see some of these are, they say paid, but they don't say how much. And then others that have a price. So like this one is $49 a month. So I'm going to show you this. This is probably the most successful Skool community on Skool. And it is, not surprisingly, all about marketing. This is not one I would necessarily recommend, but it is really talking about, it's really a kind of old school, dare I say, kind of multi-level marketing or master reselling rights kind of community. But you can click join the group. And so what they've done is you can only participate in this group if you've already purchased the program. So that means purchased it off Skool. So that's kind of how the way she set hers up. So you're going to find that there are a bazillion different ways you can structure a community. And that is one of the reasons it's so very popular right now. So I'm going to show you, these are, you see here on the left-hand side. So this is my account on Skool. It is not only my account for a Skool community that I've created, but it's also other communities that I belong to. So one of the most important ones I signed up for is the Skool community, because there is a lot of training in here. One that is hugely important is, how do you convert your audience to customers using Skool as a free group funnel? So you're going to find some of these people that I'm going to show you, some of the ones that I belong to, start out that way. So that's the first thing with Skool, is you have to start with your strategy about what it is you want to accomplish. Most people that I'm finding that are doing well on Skool is they are using it as what we would call a top of funnel. Top of funnel means this may be free to start with, or it may be low ticket to start with. And once you get people into the community and you provide them a tremendous amount of value, by giving them free courses, by engaging with them, you sell them into higher ticket programs. Also, many people start with a free community and then transition it into a paid community. So that means you can start out free, but at any point, you can start charging for it. So as you create the community, as you get more people active in the community, creating more valuable content within the community, then you can start charging money for it. And that's what several of the people that I have signed up with have done. So again, the first community I would recommend if you're going to participate is free if you have created a Skool account. So I have a Skool account. I signed up for the Skool community. And then the second one, this is totally optional. But if you are really into, first of all, if you follow Alex Hermosi and you're really engaged with his kind of marketing, and I will tell you, he's an extremely smart and successful man. You can join the Skool games. And what the Skool games are is they have a competition across all communities on Skool. And you can win all kinds of cool prizes. Like in the last quarter of 2024, they gave away those very, very ugly Tesla trucks, them big silver things. Not my cup of tea, guys, but people went nuts trying to win those things. So you can win by creating monthly recurring revenue using a Skool community that you own. So in here, Alex Hermosi does a QA every Monday. They have a classroom right here with details on how you play the Skool game. Here are the recordings from his weekly Q&As, and they do record. So again, people who win the Skool games also very often get one-day coaching from Alex Hermosi, and they put some of the recordings up here. Now, here is what's interesting about Skool. Skool is really revolves around gamification and leaderboards. So if you are really into incentivizing people to participate by gamifying things, Skool is perfect for that. So you see right here, monthly recurring leaderboards. They have all these people. And I'll tell you the truth, I'm not sure how this is, probably because this school owns this community, they can get these numbers. But so like right now for the school games, they're showing who is generating the highest monthly recurring revenue in this current competition period. So I'm going to show you other ways that people incentivize their members. So this is a woman that I think highly of. She almost won the very first school games, and her membership was $8 a month. It was a low ticket membership. I am a member and still a member. Right now, her membership is, I believe, $69 a month. Oops, sorry, $99 a month. There we go. So here's an example. She started low ticket, and then she was driving traffic to the school that she created and raising the price every month until she hit a level that she was comfortable with and taking into account the churn rate that she has with members. Because keep in mind, this is structured as a membership platform where people can cancel depending on how you've structured it, right? You can have a monthly membership where it's charged monthly, or you can charge an annual fee. And what a lot of people did was try and convert monthly members when Skool announced this and made it available. They suggested you make the annual renewal less. So you know how so many of us we tend to do 12 months for the price of 10. So if it was $99 a month, you'd sell an annual for $9.90. They were encouraging people to actually cut that down and make it even more of a deal and convert monthlies to annuals, because that helps with your churn rate. So, if you have a lot of people on a monthly and a lot of people only join for a month or two and then they leave, your churn rate's pretty high. So anyway, this is what Evelyn did with her community. Now, here is how you incentivize people. There is a leaderboard, and you can have trainings locked until people reach a certain level. So now you're going to ask, how do you increase your level? You have to create content that other members in the community like and comment on. So this is a way that you are not the only person creating content in the membership. All these people are posting. Let me see if I can hover over it here and see. She is at level 6. So if I click level 6, here are all the levels for this community. And you can see I'm a real, I'm only a 2, level 2. And I can unlock a trainings replay vault if I hit level 3. So I'm only 13 points to level 3. And if I click on this question mark, you can see here, you earn points when other members like your posts or comments. And then she structured this with how many points to get at each level. And you can see here, up in this higher levels, you can get a free membership if you're at level 8. And you can unlock a 30-day VIP mentoring if you're at level 9. So you can see here the leaderboards for the 7-day, 30-day, all time. What does this do? So here's a very important thing for you to consider. Do you want to have this type of membership? You don't have to, but here's what the benefit is. You have the community helping you build the community. They're posting, they're commenting, their responses and actions help you make your community more and more valuable. So let's talk about a couple other features. We have classroom. So she has training in here. All of this is included in the membership. You can see she has got a ton of things. Now this one, I can tell you, actually I'm already in it, so I can't show you. This one, however, was paid. It was not included in the Grow with Evelyn community. And I can show you over here. So what Evelyn had to do was create another group. So this is super important. You can't have two groups under one community. So if you're going to charge a monthly recurring fee for a membership for a community here, but then you want to upsell people into a higher priced program, which is what this one was, for a one-time fee, you have to create another group. So when we're talking pricing, let's go ahead and jump into pricing. It's $99 a month. For that, you get one group. And you get all the features, unlimited courses, unlimited members, and a 2.9% transaction fee. So you can charge within Skool. Sorry for clicking around here. So that's the pricing structure of this. So for right now, Evelyn is paying $99 for Grow with Evelyn. She's paying $99 for Almost Evergreen. And she may have other programs that I'm not part of right now that also may be on Skool. And she is creating those separately. Other things that I have seen, or other reasons to use Skool, is, remember I mentioned top of funnel. This woman has been running Facebook ads to sell a program about how to get AI to sound like you, or to get ChatGPT to sound like you. When you purchase that program, and it was a low ticket offer, you are added to this community. So here are the courses that she has. Now, here we go. She also has some content that is locked until you participate in the community. So if I click here, I know I'm not very high on this one either. Yeah, I'm at level 2. I'm really rocking and rolling. I can, once again, check and see how many points do I need to progress. But let me show you something else that she's doing. She is using these courses to upsell into other programs. So instead of doing a sales page, she's created this course and she is trying to upsell members into this evergreen empire. And you have to go through a strategy session, which is this is basically an application funnel. And she has used this course. Oh, well, we got a little problem there. She's used this course, and I use course in air quotes, to sell an upgraded program right here. So if you choose to do this, You have to book a call with them. And some of these other programs, see here, this, if I click get access now, it's taking me directly to a ThriveCart checkout. So here again, strategy for using Skool is top of funnel, low ticket, get them in, start to create the know, like, and trust and show valuable content while members in your community help you build your community, right? Because the more people that are in there and talking and sharing their wins, the better for the community owner. So that is one way that she has done it. Now, okay, calendar here is not a good option. Let me show you. Another great thing about Skool, you can have a calendar in here. So any of your regular community meetings and calls can show in this calendar. So let's talk about a couple things that I don't like about Skool or that Skool does not offer. You can't go live inside of Skool per se. You have to use something like YouTube Live. So, for example, Evelyn, all of her live calls are done on YouTube Live. She can post the replay in here. And she can also, like this co-working and implementation, she can put a link here for people to join her. She actually uses StreamYard to go live on YouTube, but you can watch on YouTube. It's a little complicated setup, but there is no live within Skool. Even wait, Hermosi's Q&A. See, it's Zoom. It's on Zoom. But then, of course, the recording is added in here. So this is like 3 days ago, his Monday live was uploaded in here. And then they've got it organized here. But you see, they use it in the classroom. All right, so another couple of things that I wanted to cover about Skool and who this is good for is you cannot build a website with Skool. It's not built to be your website necessarily. I mean, some people might try and use it. You also don't have landing pages. That is why the example I showed you here, she is trying to use a course under the classroom as a landing page, right? Because here's all the information and there's the link that just goes straight to checkout. She does that same thing with this one. Click here to join, takes you straight to a ThriveCart. So, that's one thing to consider. Sorry for clicking around like this. You can see members in here. This is great for your members. They can also direct message each other. You can turn that off or you can block people. And then again, the leaderboards. Now, remember, I said you can't have landing pages, sales pages, and a website. What most people do, let's go to Evelyn's, is the about page for her group is really how you sell the community. So I can see all this information. We'll go look at another one that I'm not a member of, but you can upload a video that you talk about your community. You can also, she's put up some social proof First of all, her monthly recurring revenue, testimonials. She's showing, she primarily drives traffic from paid Facebook ads. So she can show, hey, she's got legitimate chops because she spent 40, wait, 1.5 million dollars or euros. She's in euros, uh, with Facebook ads. So she knows her stuff with Facebook ads. Now, the one thing I love about Skool is I already showed you that discovery option. So if I was in here and I wanted to find, I'm going to say travel again. Okay, so you can see here, like this one is only for registered business partners. Don't send a request to join. So that's how this one is. So let's click on this one. It's a free Pilates. I'm not sure what that has to do with travel. But see, this is how they structured it. Start a 30-day trial and join the 28 Pilates community. So obviously it says free, but they're using a free trial. And oh, see, this is specifically for people who have bought their reformer products. So this is not maybe a great example, but you can see again here, they've got these photos up here. So they're using this as their sales page to encourage people to join their community. I'm wondering if I can find another one. Oh, I like this, menopausal women. Let's look at this one. So once again, here is the leader, the owner of this community, and she's got a video where she's talking about why somebody would want to join this community. She's got a free trial, but she's obviously, it's $49 a month. So she's going, this is a free trial, but then once you sign up, it's going to be $49 a month if you don't cancel the trial. So this is how people are selling most of their communities. Now, Evelyn uses Facebook ads and she's driving people. She actually, because she shares her strategy with what she is doing with this group. Let's see if this is going to show me. No, I was hoping it was going to show me her about page. Oh, yeah, right there. This is what she's doing. She created a wait list to drive scarcity. So you can't join this right now. You have to sign up for a wait list. And then once a month, she clears the wait list by allowing people to sign up. And then she dumps everybody out of the wait list. If you didn't sign up, you're no longer on the wait list. And then she starts the wait list over again for the next month. And right now it's $99 a month, which I will tell you, for the amount of content she has in here, is a really good price, I'll just say. So that's where I really think Skool isn't like Kajabi. So who is this for? Let me go back, and I'm going to come in here. I'm going to see if anybody commented. I apologize. Still, this is all still new. I'm using EV Mux, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm not seeing any comments. I'm still figuring it out. I'm not seeing any comments. Okay, I don't see any comments on Facebook, but I haven't looked on YouTube. So, what should you use Skool? If you have a good strategy, if you're interested, I would study these people and what they have done using a low ticket offer, a low ticket membership with an upsell, a strategy for an upsell. Unless you have something that is super, super desirable that you can drive. And again, here you may need Facebook ads to drive the level of traffic to join your low ticket membership to really be profitable. Because remember, you're paying $99 a month. What you will not have that you have with Kajabi is a website. So if you are the type of person, I still think people need a website. It is credibility. My feelings, you don't need a huge website. You need a simple website, but you won't have a website with Skool. There's not a blog, although I've actually seen people use a Skool community for their podcast listeners. So they've created a community of podcast listeners that revolves around their content. I mean, that's one idea, right? But these people already have a website. They have an email list. There is no email marketing with Skool. So if you are going to use email marketing, which I highly recommend you do need something else. There's lots of options out there to use for email marketing. You will probably need Zapier for a lot of automations, or manually. Once somebody signs up for a low ticket membership or a free membership that you offer, you want to get their name into an email marketing automation system. So you may need Zapier for that. What else? You can use other landing pages and checkout pages. Yes, you can do transactions through Skool for 2.9%, which to me, I think the 2.9% is the same as Stripe, but maybe I'm missing something because they were saying Stripe was more than that. And then that could be if it's international, I guess. I'm not sure. But you need a Stripe account. That's free. So no website, no email marketing. You need that. Courses. So if you want to have a course that is not part of the membership, you either tie it to achievement in the community to get the course, or in this case, using Evelyn's example, she wanted to do this, I think it's an 8-week program separate from the community, and she was charging $444 for it, something like that. But here's what she did. She rewarded her members who had been with her for a long time. So, perfect example. I was a member at $8 a month. She offered that program for if we upgraded to annual. So for me to convert $8 a month to annual, I only paid $56. For a membership I'm already paying $8 a month for. $56, no, I think it's $64 a year. And I upgraded it to that. And I got the $444 course program. It's not a course. So you can get really creative, rewarding your members, your long-term members, and showing how you take care of them is really an amazing strategy. And that is finally the thing I'm going to say. You really need to have a strategy going into Skool. I love it now. I tell you, as I went over and kind of upgraded my knowledge base about a few things that they've changed and they've added, I'm just like, it's a great way to build a top of funnel, a community. And then you have the members incentivized to help you attract more members, because obviously nobody wants to sign up for a community that's dead, right? You sign up and you're like, nobody's posting, nobody's talking, nobody's answering questions. I'm out of here, right? So Skool is great for that. Now, I did promise you I will show you the new Kajabi community that I have. Let me go back here and show you. Hopefully you see. Hang on. Okay, you can see it. I just have to keep checking my laptop so I can make sure. All right. So a lot of you that are Kajabi users have been hearing about this new user interface. And here's the thing I really want to impress upon you. Functionality updates have not really changed. The only thing that has changed is how this looks. So right now in my community, I have 2 access groups. I'm just going to close these so you can see. The Success Crew and Hero Huddles. So because I'm logged in as the administrator, I am seeing both of them. But access groups, remember, members only see the content of the access group that they belong to. So my Success Crew people also see Hero Huddles, but Hero Huddles does not see Success Crew. So keep that in mind. What they've changed primarily, no more top level navigation. The navigation is down here on the left-hand sidebar. These are my scheduled posts, right? So latest posts, I changed that. That is when out of the quote, out of the box, this is feed. And this shows all the posts and all the I see everything. Those that are members of the Success Crew see all posts from other people. Hero Huddles will only see posts for Hero Huddles. So now again, if I scroll down to this is an access group that has their own meetups, their own announcements, and these are circles. Submit your questions, general information, weekly accountability post, calendar of events, and Kajabi updates. So these are all circles that these members can post in. And there are different circles for Hero Huddles. There's their own announcements, their weekly Q&A call, and a place to share their wins. And I've created a custom page that pulls in the product that the Hero insiders have. So Hero Huddles is the access group for Hero insiders, and they can click in here to access the product that's in here. Okay, so this is their product, my Kajabi product for this access group. Now, I did not do that for the Success Crew, primarily because their product has an awful lot of content in it. What I did do, though, is I connected This circle, submit your questions here, that is connected to the course product that these members have access to. So if they want to submit a question, they don't have to leave that course product. They can post their question there and it shows up in here in the community. I hope that made sense. Anyway, a couple other changes. This is an about. The meetups that are scheduled are listed here. Any challenges are listed here. If I go into settings now, I can change any of the circles. Customization now, I can decide what the home page is. So I chose it to be that feed, latest posts. You can update your branding. So some of the colors can match your branding. And what a lot of people like is there is now dark mode. So each member can make the decision if they want to see the community in dark mode. Well, that's kind of funny. My account settings. Hang on. Because I thought that would have changed it to dark mode for me. Customization, dark mode. Oh, helps if you save stuff, right, everybody? So now if I come back over here, it should be dark mode. Well, guess we just found a bug. Anyway, part of the customization, dark mode is not staying. Save. Save successfully. Okay. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? So anyway, that was a quick overview of the changes on the Kajabi community. So I'm interested to hear from you. Having seen Skool, quick overview as it was, and what I would suggest, go to skool.com/discovery. Look for communities that are free, that are interesting to you, maybe in the same niche as you, maybe just an interest that you have, and join them and experience it yourself, being a member of a community. Look at the leaderboards, look at how you earn points, look at what that person is offering, courses, their calendar, all of those things, their about page. I would look at a lot of about pages because that's really where people are selling. Again, no funnels. There are no funnels. I mean, technically there is, but you probably need to have other tools to actually create it as a funnel. So I'd love to hear what you think. I apologize for the horrible start we had. That was really not intended. But let me know what you think. Would you use Skool? Would you use it in addition to Kajabi? Will you use it in place of Kajabi? And oh, by the way, there is a mobile app. On the mobile app, it's very similar to what I showed you in the sidebar, where I can switch between the communities where I'm a member. Very seamless. Very, very seamless. So anyway, thank you all. It's been great seeing you again. Hopefully I can get into doing these more regularly and not have the issues with the tech gremlins. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.